Hi guys, Craig Rivers here. So I was working on a welding project, something I needed to get done, and I was thinking about a person that kind of inspired me to get this project done. It was something I needed to do, and I watched one of his older videos, and I happened to run across this particular thing that I was working on. And the whole time I was working on it, and I was getting towards the end, I kept thinking about him, and I decided to sit down and talk about him and his situation. And so you'll see that it's kind of a little bit goofy, because when I did that, I figured what I would do is take that portion of the film and roll it to the front. And the reason I did that is because I didn't want you guys to sit through a big old long boring video, and I wanted you to see what I wanted to say and had to say. And yeah, so it was kind of important to me for you guys to hear that. And then after that, we'll roll into the video, and you can watch it if you want. You don't have to. And then when we get to the end, I may say something again. So thank you, and hang in there. We'll get started. Okay. Hi guys, I wanted to take a moment and talk about something that I just learned a couple nights ago. A very good man that we all know, probably you know, I know, we all know. He's been on YouTube for quite a few years, and he is just a really good man. And I'm kind of heartbroken about his situation, and I want to talk about that a little bit. And his name is Bob Hansler, and I mean, he's not hard to find on YouTube. And the thing is with him is, when you watch videos, after a while, you get a feel for how a person is and how they act and what they do. Now, Bob actually was a biology teacher. He's taught shooting to the scouts and worked with the scouts, taking people up on pack trips on the scouting ranch that he works at. Basically guides people up there. He works on all the saddles and repairs things, takes care of the horses. He's just a good all-around person. And he actually did a survival challenge at his ranch and allowed the wooded beardsmen to come in, and worked with the wooded beardsmen on all of that. And great videos, fun videos to watch. And also Zachary Fowler too was there for a week or two, and then he went to the ranch next door. However, Bob has a wealth of information. And I watched one of his, it's kind of a catch and cook video, where he starts with nothing, and he winds or weaves or makes the fishing line out of yucca leaves or whatever the heck he uses. He made the fish hook, he used a stick, and he basically started with absolutely nothing and went out with a knife and caught and cooked fish and even some vegetables. In that video, I want to say it helped me a lot. What it did, because I was born and raised in the wilderness. I'm older. I've been out in the woods for a long time, and I have my health issues and whatnot. But that video that Bob had made kind of saved me, I would say. what it did is it got me interested in going back out into the woods and to get moving. And I needed that because I had my hips replaced and I was kind of stagnant. So in some sense, Bob kind of saved me on that situation. And also, that being said, it kind of got me started on my YouTube channel and getting started down that path. So yeah, Bob absolutely helped me. Now, he has some issues, and horrible issues, and I just feel so bad for him. And he's had a rough time. He got bit by a pretty nasty big old Texas rattlesnake, put him in the hospital, damn near died. Then he's been going through some visual problems with separation of his retina, which that is pretty damn nasty. They inject your eyes with oil. You got to lay on your stomach. You can't move. You'll just make the situation worse. So, you know, he lost damn near all of his eyesight. And now what he's got going on is he has a problem with his kidneys. He had an immune situation, autoimmune deficiency, or a problem with his health when he was younger. He ate good, but that doesn't always mean that you're eating right. There's a difference between eating good and eating right. I ate good all my life. My doctor asked me how I eat, and I said, well, I eat like a rancher. I eat steak. He goes, oh, that sounds good, but it's probably you shouldn't do it every day. Anyway, with Bob, he needs a kidney. And I don't know. I saw him on his video talking about this and asking about it, and it just broke my heart. I mean, it just literally broke my heart. And I wouldn't expect anybody to give up a kidney. And let me tell you, I'm older. I could live without one, but I don't have the right blood type. I would give him one of my kidneys. That's how I feel about this man. And I've never even met him. I've only watched his videos, and I just love the man. And the thing is I wouldn't expect somebody to cough up a kidney, but I would say, please watch his videos. Let him get some ad revenue. And you will learn something. I mean, you will definitely learn something. And for example, I'm out here tonight. I'm actually doing some welding. And Bob has a big old disc that's a cooker. So, people call them cowboy walks. There's a Hispanic name for them. I have no idea what that is. I have to ask my daughter. She knows. But basically, you can put your pork or your shrimp or whatever you want in the center, and you know, throw your tortillas around the outside or whatever. You know, they're great for barbecues. I got a couple of them. You can unscrew the legs and take them out in the woods with you. But anyway, I was watching, and I knew about this, but I was just being lazy. And like I said, Bob kind of gotten me going. And I was watching one of his videos. Now, he had a Texas disc. I mean, a tractor disc. I mean, that thing was this big around. I mean, I'm not sure I could even lift it. But mine, of course, are West Coast discs. They're liberal, so they're a little bit smaller. Anyway, back to Bob. Yeah, please watch his videos. I don't know. I don't know if they have PayPal. I don't know what they have. Go online, check it out. Do what you can for him, please, for me. And he's the kind of man that if you were in need, he would step up to the plate and help you out. I know he would. And he's just that kind of person. And so that all being said, I worked on these discs. So if you continue watching, you'll see how I did all of this. yeah, it's a good project. I got a bunch of welding projects here at Rivers End Outdoors. So anyway, thank you. I guess we'll move on to the all the welding and the grinding and all of that stuff. So you can see that, and yeah, okay. We'll see you on the flip side. Bye now. What these do is these act like the legs, and if they're too tall, you can always go buy some shorter ones from Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever. Might be too tall, I don't know. We'll see. Nice. Yeah, that's gonna work good. All right, so I think I'll take a break and screw the legs on the other one, set them out over there, because what I'm gonna do, I don't know if you can see them, these handles, they tip up because of the curvature of the disc. What I'm gonna do is heat them and then bend them down so they're flat. So one of the first things I learned growing up when I was a kid on the ranch was how to use a cutting torch. And it's very important. And you need it for all kinds of stuff, emergency situations and whatnot. Today they have sawzalls and porta band saws and stuff. You can kind of get by without one. But if you're going to learn welding and learn metalwork, you need to start with the torch. Now, years ago, I was involved in our local rodeo that we have. And a big old bull, rough stock bull, got caught in the fence. And the only way to get him out was with a torch. And let me tell you, that was a scary deal. When I was cutting him out, another one jumped right over the fence, pretty much over the top of me. It scared the holy you-know-what out of me. But anyway, it's very important to learn how to use a torch. Start with that. Don't just start monkeying around with the torch in the garage. Go read online and learn how to do it. Learn how to set your gauges. Learn how to do everything properly. So in this case, I'm not going to be cutting anything. I'm just going to heat these horseshoes up and get them flat. Not the place to hang out, bud. Okay, there, guys, there you go. Not quite finished. Basically, what I have to do is I have to go in here and weld or grind this weld out, take it sand and polish the whole thing, And then just like a cast iron skillet, I'll have to season it. And what I'll do is I'll just throw a bunch of bacon scraps in there and, you know, whatever. And after I grind it and wash it, and that'll be good to go. So got a couple good items here. Nice to have that done. I bought all new horseshoes and pipe and whatnot, but mostly because I was too lazy to scrounge around the ranch. However, I got a box of old horseshoes, and there's plenty of pipe around. If I wanted to cut it and thread it and everything, I could have done it, you know, basically for free, just with a little bit of welding wire and a little bit of oxygen settling for the torch. But there you go, another project here at Riversend Outdoors. Yeah, so I think I'll take a pause. Okay, of course, I want to close by saying, yeah, please do what you can to help Bob. Now, if you can't, or you don't have time to sit down and watch his videos so he can get ad revenue, turn them on while you're doing housework or whatever. Let him play. Listen to him. You will learn something. I am telling you, you will learn something. And he's a great man. Now, I'm not going to ask you to like and subscribe to this video. Don't like and subscribe. Go to Bob's videos and watch them so he can get the ad revenue. Help him out. I don't need help. Yeah, that would be great. Check online, see what they got going on. Maybe they got something that you can contribute to, or something that you can do. Please try to help them out. That being said, this is Craig Rivers. I will see you on the next video. Bye now.